Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Stanley Cup Finals and Game 1. If you watch my previous videos, my prediction video, my breakdown, breaking it down, I thought Tampa Bay would come out in this series and win in 6 games, but I said I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas won Game 1, which, well, we saw what happened. And again, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Anton Khudobin doing his thing. Dallas had their chances. They could have been up more, really, to be honest with you, even with their low number of shots. So in this game, I felt Dallas started off really well. I think at one time the shots were maybe 5 or 6-2 for Dallas, and they generated their chances. And it was Hanley who scored his first of the playoffs from Hintz, after, I would say, a questionable hit by Kiviranta. I believe it might have been on point. Who was it? Shattenkirk stopped playing, and then went to, I don't know what he was going to do, like take out Kiviranta. They lost positioning. Roope Hintz gets the puck, feeds it to Hanley, open, scores top corner. Bad decision making, breakdown by the Tampa Bay Lightning, and it cost them. It was 1-0. But then after that, Tampa Bay started to get going, and they got a very lucky bounce. Blake Coleman takes the shot from the blue line. It's like he wound up, did a couple pump fakes, shot. It was saved. It was steered aside by Khudobin, but of course, who does it hit? It hits Yanni Gourde at the side, and then it goes off of, I don't know the Dallas player, I can't remember off the top of my head. Hit off his skate and in. Unlucky for Dallas, lucky for Tampa Bay, and it's 1-1 going to the second period. In the second period and into the third, Tampa Bay obviously generated their chances. They threw 36 shots on Khudobin compared to the 19 that Vasilevskiy saw. One of the goals obviously wasn't a shot on Vasilevskiy because it was an empty net, but it's a defensive breakdown by Tampa Bay. Basically, it's a block shot. Alexei gets the puck in the slot, he shoots, it's blocked by Schenn, but he's able to pull it back, and of course Vasilevskiy, obviously preparing for that initial shot, is out of position. Alexiak scores his 5th of the playoffs. I can't believe they got him back for a 4th round pick. Insane. He's playing great. So he scores, makes it 2-1. And then at the very end of the period, another blocked shot. So Tampa Bay getting up their stats there, their blocked shots. However, it's really cost from Vasilevskiy. So Kiviranta comes over the blue line. There's not much there. There's a line of defenders in front of him. He shoots, that gets blocked, and it's just a quick shot again right after. It catches Vasilevskiy off guard. It came like within close to his body, in between his body and his glove. Couldn't react in time, and it's 3-1 Dallas going into the third. In the third period, obviously, Tampa Bay picks it up a bit more. However, at 18:42, it's Dickinson scoring his first of the playoffs in the empty net to make it 4-1 Dallas. And as I predicted, the Dallas Stars take Game 1. The difference, both teams, it wasn't their, both top lines didn't show up. Radulov had a nice little play on the Alexiak goal. I'll give him that. That was a nice little cut in. But they didn't do the big damage that I expected. Point, I think, is still hurt. But the big story is Anton Khudobin outplayed Vasilevskiy. And he played phenomenal, and he just keeps going. And if you heard what he said, I think he got a peek of the Stanley Cup before the game, and as a joke to his teammates said, why don't we just steal it and run? Well, he just stole that game for the Dallas Stars. So there you have it. Game 1 goes to Dallas. They're up 1-0 in the series.